Good morning to all our esteemed viewers across the nations of the world. You are welcome to bystanders at the newsstand. To the person that first watched us, you might be surprised that I didn't know I was here. I wanted you to see the streets of Lagos, how it looked like before I come on the microphone. So that's how I'll be doing from now. Just for like one minute, 2 minutes, see the streets of Lagos, so I'll begin the program. And then for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, see the streets of Lagos after the end of the program. So you are welcome to bystanders at the newsstand once again. My name has not changed. Iwan Olasukomi Chukwuebuka, if you understand where that name is coming from, is here once again. So you are welcome to bystanders at the newsstand. Today, Tuesday edition of bystanders at the newsstand, February 11th, 2025. You are welcome. So let me start from the major headlines this morning. Like I always have 5 major newspapers: The Punch, The Nation, The Vanguard, Daily Trust, The Tribune. I have two hard copies of them, Punch and The Tribune, 3 soft copies of them, The Nation, Daily Trust, and then Vanguard. There's nothing really on the other newspapers, so let me just read from the 2 major newspapers, The Tribune and The Punch newspaper. But yesterday, Nnamdi Kanu was in court. Yesterday, we'll talk about that today. And I promise our viewers, whatever happened yesterday will be talked about today. Nnamdi Kanu was in court yesterday, and you saw him. He exposed the Nigerian judiciary, exposed the lawyers yesterday. He spoke in glory. You might have seen it, but today is the day where our viewers are going to talk on it and give their opinions about that. He really exposed, and Kanu was very angry yesterday at the court. And I can say that this man really exposed or in some way said some particular things about the Nigerian judiciary yesterday. I'm going to read from The Punch now. Those are the political side to what happened in Nigeria yesterday. How Atiku Abubakar met with Obasanjo in Abeokuta, and that's where I'm from, in Ogun State yesterday. But you are welcome, all of our viewers. We appreciate you. We love you, and we say God bless all of our viewers this particular day. So let me go straight to the action. Glass Oyabo is here. Good morning. He says it's time to let him go. James Edibiri, good morning, everyone. Well, if you're online, click on your like button. We are having conversations today, and our reviewers are ready for the conversation. The Punch is here, and we don't need 2 papers today. There's nothing on the paper. 2027, Obasanjo Atiku orders meeting, no threat to APC. Look at it. Like I said, Atiku met Obasanjo yesterday in Abeokuta. That's where I'm from, like I've said. There's nothing on the paper. Court adjourns indefinitely as Kanu demand case transfer to the southeast. Kanu is saying, take my case back, but they didn't really say bad news. 800 surrendered Boko Haram militants undergoing the radicalization. How can somebody be Boko Haram and still be repenting? Nigeria, if you think about Nigeria, you might, but it's what it is this particular morning. Hospitals gone over debt as FG 50% power subsidy delays. Uber driver kid body dumped on Lagos Road. Why Rivers will do Supreme Court appeal against political lawmakers? Akwabolo closed defense as lone witness admits overvoting. I don't want to laugh this morning. It's like somebody that you bought to defend you is even attacking you. Let me go to the tribune and let's start this morning with Mr. Asasa was the first to come. Oh, Mr. Lagio was the first. He's not here. Asa was the second. Waymaker the third. Ojuku the fourth. And Mr. Femi is here. Atiku, Tabuan, others visit to Obasanjo sparks fresh debate. I wasn't at Obasanjo's house because 27 Atiku. I went to 27 Obasanjo. That's the picture. Look at them. Power outage. What FGUCH IBC resolved to do? Student protest as minister visits. Relocate NLNG plus to Niger Delta. Pandef test FG. Supreme Court reserve judgment is the fourth appeals on Rivers political crisis. Alaafin Obawade set up 97-member coalition committee. Okay. In the Kanu challenging justice, Yako's judicial to try him. Court adjourns indefinitely. All these are here this morning. Let me appreciate my viewers this morning before I bring him our first viewer. Omo Odua, good morning. God bless you. King Joe Oba, good morning. God bless you. Dr. Ukuoji, good morning. God bless you. Mazi David Tunde Okafo, good morning. God bless you. Miss Gladys Oyabo, good morning. God bless you. James Edibiri, good morning. God bless you. Blizza Godson, good morning. God bless you. Mr. Craig from UK, good morning. God bless you. Anthony Honors Cooper, good morning. God bless you. Mr. Adije Longe, all of you come online. Good morning, God. We love all of our viewers, so I'll just tell them, God bless them. God bless them. But as you are watching, people online now. There will soon be over 100 very soon. 46 people are online. Drop your comments this morning. Nigeria is not for the Igbos, according to Mr. Gossin. Barnabas good morning, God bless you. Mr. Roland, good morning, God bless you. Max DB, good morning. But as you are coming, drop your comment, click on that like button. Let's share this program. Nnamdi Kanu, he called lawyers incompetent. Challenge Bita Yako. Take me back to the eastern part of Nigeria. I don't think I'll have fair hearing in Abuja. As you are coming online, drop like, and then drop your comments this morning. Our viewers, you know I love you. We love all of you. Mr. Asa this morning, let me have you as my first viewer. You came second, but the first is not here. Good morning, Mr. Anse Asa.
Good morning, our moderator, Red One. Good morning, Omodua. Good morning, Tunde, Mr. Tunde Okafo, Mr. Ukwoje, and all of you, Mr. Ike, many of you, our viewers. May God bless you abundantly.
Nnamdi Kanu, the man is packed up yesterday. No, he has always been very outspoken. Nnamdi Kanu is not afraid to defend himself. He challenged the lawyers. Read what's on his hand. More than just have watched this yesterday, but I promise my viewers that whatever happened yesterday, we will talk about it here. And that's what we always do. We keep our promise on this particular platform. Did you watch Nnamdi Kanu when he was exposing the lawyers? Did you watch it? Have you watched it?
A little bit, not too much.
Okay. He has said it's here on Nigerian Tribune this morning. It says here, Nnamdi Kanu challenging Justice Nyako's judicial to try him. Court adjourns indefinitely. 1. 2. It says here, court adjourns indefinitely as Kanu demands case transfer to Southeast. Let's speak on that. What are your opinions about that?
It's not anybody, anyhow person that comes out to fight for freedom if you look at freedom fighters, they're really freedom fighters. It's not pocket fighters or stomach fighters. You know, there are people who comes out to fight for their stomach, what they will eat, what they will pocket. There is a great difference between those people and a devoted human being that devotes himself to fight for freedom of his people. You don't have such people all the time. You had such a person at South Africa, Nelson Mandela. You will have some of them, Lumumba, many of them, Odimegwu, so many of them freedom fighters. You must be well equipped morally. You must have the really knowledge of what you are fighting for, and you must know the law so that you will know how to go about it. It's not something that anyhow person will come up. So Nnamdi Kanu is sure of himself. He knows what he's talking about. Even when he is disqualifying the judges, he knows what he's talking about. You saw document in his hand. All proof was there. He had anything to prove to them and to, support what he was talking about. He doesn't talk anywhere. People think somebody say he's arrogant. It's not arrogancy. When you know your right, you stand on your right, you will speak boldly. So if he say, take my case to Southeast, he based on something. He knows why. He's a learned man. Let me tell you, Nigerians are wise. Nigerians are you have powerful men. Nigeria produces powerful men. But due to bad leaders in Nigeria, those men are quenched. Go to Western world and see what Nigerians are doing. Nigerians are respected, but the leadership in Nigeria is, communizing Nigerians and wasting Nigerians, even the talent of
Nigeria is not for we Igbos. Mr. Go said that. Mr. Charles Ike, good morning all. Yeah, we love you here this morning.
Yes.
Barnabas Atiku, morning, we love you here. Mr. Ola said, please, we need IPOP, we need ESN in Igboho, Delta State. Maxim add everyone. We are agitating our protest in Denmark and government listen to us. Shame to Nigerian government.
Yes.
Kalista Uhaba, good morning. As you are coming online, what to do? Click that like button. Share. We are having conversation this morning. We began yesterday, and I promise that today we are going to talk about Nnamdi Kanu's case in court.
Yes.
And we have fulfilled our promise today. All of our viewers are here. They will speak about that. We will continue.
So,
but it's Nigeria for the Igbos.
The person who said it has reason. Nigeria, looking at as things are going on and has been going on in Nigeria, you will say Nigeria is not for Igbos. There are people, there is a landmark. And you see, even in the life of people, the way people behave, you will say Nigeria is not for Igbo. Look, massive burial of Igbos in Jos, in many places, many states of North. You will see how Igbos were butchered, how Igbos were killed. And after killing them in North, the same people follow them to East in the name of Hesman to continue to kill them. Anywhere Igbos are, let me take you the example of Lagos. See all those Igbos that are running their business. They pay their house rent, they rent their shop. If they want to build a house, they will buy land. Igbo man has never go to the bush to fight any farmer or fight anybody to claim.
Mr. Augustine said Nigeria state government pardon terrorists and bandits. What is Nnamdi Kanu's offense? So let me read something that is closer to what he said. Like I said, this program is very engaging.
Yes.
We engage our viewers because we love them. But as you are watching, click on that like button. Mr. Augustine said something. Come and see. 800 surrender Boko Haram militants undergoing radicalization, DHQ. defense headquarters. Continue. Look at what he said. Look at how it
So what the man said that Nigeria is not for Igbos. Leave what people are, the propaganda people are, making. The life of leaders, the life in Nigeria, the life of Igbo man, prove that Nigeria is not for Igbos. Let me tell you, if it's not for oil well in the east and crude oil and mineral resources, nobody, they would have even chased Igbos from Nigeria. So to tell you, when person say Nigeria is not for Igbos, it's with reason, strong reason. I want to take you some example. When I was with Yorubans and some Northerners, we were discussing, I told them, I don't want Igbo president. They were surprised. They say, you are an Igbo, why do you say you don't want Igbo president? I tell them, look, some reason. When Buhari was on power.
Mr. Razak Ademola, watching from Oslo, West London. Mazi Namdekanu was absolutely right about what he said. Nigeria is a crime scene. Do you agree with Mr. Razak Ademola? So that Ademola, God bless you. It shall be well with you. Abdul Ghani, glad to have a good morning, long time, and happy new year. Hamidu Anyide said, the judicial system in Nigeria is very bad. Why the Nigerian government are suffering Kanu is not fair. These are Yoruba people that are asking for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. 103 people are online, like I said.
Okay, you say Yoruba. Okay.
I started with like I said they will come online. 103 people are online, 20 likes, very poor. 108 are online. Please, as you're online, click on the like button. I'll be reading your comment. Drop your comment. We're having a very conversation today. Consider what you are saying.
Okay, you say Yorubans are saying releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Look what Yorubans are talking. Yorubans are sensible people. You have so many educated people in Yoruba land that knows what is called law. And is it not Professor Wole Soyinka that say Igbos have suffered in Nigeria? He said it. Anybody that wants to say the truth will tell you that Igbos have suffered in Nigeria. No, let me come back to what I was saying. I told them I don't want an Igbo man to be a president. They said why? I told them that look, Buhari was the president of Nigeria. President Fulani, his brothers Fulani were killing people from bush to bush. No Fulani, nobody have hold any Fulani man in the road or burn the shop of any Fulani man. Buhari brought what he called cashless. People were dying. Nobody brutalized any Fulani people were moving freely and killing people everywhere. And they were having good name. They were better people. And they say, don't talk about us. So if you talk about us, it will be hate speech. Everybody obey them. And now, look at the present situation of Nigeria. If it was an Igbo man that is on power, if you know what would happen to Igbos, all shops would have been on fire. Anywhere they see Igbo, they will be running after that Igbo. Your brothers have killed people. Your brothers, but now that after Buhari, Tinubu come up, what people are saying? People are saying, he go better, we go endure him, we go still survive. Adeboye, who went for protests during the time of Jonathan, he said 100 days of fasting and prayer. He come up and say, the problem of Nigeria is spiritual. But during the time of Jonathan, he didn't say so. Now, he's talking, and the situation is on the neck of everybody. Rewan, see how Nigerians are suffering. Let us say the truth. People are dying for hunger every day. Nobody has come arrested any Yoruba man. No, although Yorubas are suffering also. But nobody have arrested them. Nobody have burned their shop. Nobody have chased them from east or anywhere. But if it was an Igbo man, what would have happened today? So if somebody say Nigeria is not for Igbos, that person have reason. So I don't know why. Okay, look into the problem of Mazen Nandekal. See what is happening. Mazen Nandekal, they will tell you, governors Igbo, leaders of Igbos have never united and asked for his freedom. Do you need governors of Igbo to unite? Mr. President Tinubu doesn't have a godfather. He's a man who is free. If he say Nnamdi Kanu should be free today, Nnamdi Kanu will be free today. What are we waiting for? The court have said discharged and acquitted. Which case does he have again? Are we small children?
147 people are watching, 25 likes. That is that can be so poor, but God bless our viewers.
Yes.
Please kindly click on the like button as you are watching us and drop your comment. Let's do this in 1 minute before we go. 2027. 2027 says we are doing just 1 minute. Obasanjo, Atiku, others meeting no threat says APC. In 1 minute, we are closing. What are your opinion about that? APC are saying if on the line when I meet Tinubu 2027 is sure. That's their opinion. What do you think about
you know, it is a very funny something. Let me tell you, it is very funny for our opposition parties. Opposition party, the party in power, all our politicians, they are very funny. Look at the situation of Nigerians. Look the state at which people are in Nigeria. You don't talk about it. You are talking about 2027. This is a proof that these people don't care about us. They don't care about Nigerians. They only care for their political ambition. That is what they are following. They are the people that are united. They say United States of Nigeria. The politicians are people that are united to eat national cake. And they fight for it time without season. Look, Nigerians are hungry all over. Nigerians are dying all over. Nigerians are jackwaring every day. Rewan, I will surprise you. In one hospital, 1,800 cancer patients face only one doctor. Only one doctor is treating 1,800 cancer patients. And those people don't talk anything about it. They don't care about how people are jackwaring every day. They don't care about how Nigeria is getting empty. All our learned people are flying. All the youths are running. Other countries are asking us, are you fighting war in your country? But they are busy. They are busy talking about 2027. Is this not serious offense? How can they start? Atiku who went to meet, okay, let me finish. Atiku who went to meet Obasanjo. All of them have what it takes to care for Nigeria, even without becoming president. They have been eating this country, they have been sucking this country, they have been eating and sucking the blood of Nigeria, and they are busy. They want to continue to suck without season. When Nigerians are telling them, we are dying, they don't talk about it. I'm sorry for those who are talking about 2027. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. The Waymaker, good morning.
Thank you so much for having me this morning.
Let's go to the point. You are from they call them middle belt or North Central?
No, middle belt, no more North Central.
Okay, no more North Central, it's not middle belt.
Middle belt.
You're not part of the North anymore.
We are not part of the North anymore.
Oh, okay. But those are those that Nnamdi Kanu have always spoke about. Somebody said that Nnamdi Kanu has opened the eyes of the middle belt to the evils of them. But I'm not going there this morning. Nnamdi Kanu appeared in court yesterday, exposes the lawyers. We saw him, and people are watching it. I promised my viewers yesterday that whatever happens after the court, we are going to say it here. Now we are doing that this morning. How did you watch? But did you watch the Nnamdi Kanu's the court, the fracas? Did you watch it?
Yes, I watch it.
Oh, yeah, let's start. What are your opinions about them?
Yes, of course. After watching Nnamdi Kanu, the lion himself, he roared.
The lion?
He's a lion because he roared yesterday, and when he roared, everywhere scattered in the court yesterday. Yesterday, I now agree with the governor of the Southeast that no wonder the governor of the Southeast are.
Aweme Daniel, good morning. God bless. Mr. Abdul Ghani said victims mindset. Mr. Abdul Ghani, God bless you. Mr. Godson, one Nigeria is a scam. Factless argument by Mr. Abdul Ghani, God bless you. Mr. God said that my rights respected here in Denmark, while Nigeria is very shameful. Ademola Abdulrazak, I love you. God bless you for that. Say please like and share. I love you, Mr. Ademola Abdulrazak. Mr. Tudor is greeting me. Good morning to Rilwan and the others. Mr. Tudor, God bless you. We love you. Very accommoding. Nnamdi is a very strong man. His love for people is real. I wish him all the best in the journey of freedom. Very accommoding. Good morning. As you are coming online, you are watching me. Kindly click on that like button and share. Good morning, Mr. Riwan. May God to strengthen all the givers. Amen. Mr. Ike Kalu, I love you too here. 188 people online, 40 likes. That's very poor. But you can support us by kindly click on the like button and then drop your comments. You're having conversation. You call Kanu a lion. Continue.
Yes, of course. I said yesterday, it justified to us why the major reason why the governor of the Southeast don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Because the energy that came out from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday, for me, I have been a long supporter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but I didn't believe that.
I'm sorry to cut short again. You're not supporter of Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes, I've been supporting him.
You're from the middle belt. I'm looking at
you. Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also have supporters from the middle belt because we saw that what he's doing is trying to find a cause for his people. And when the Judicial have a such person like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you hold him with high esteem because if you see what the Fulani headmen are doing in different regions, you will appreciate what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to do. So as I was saying, with the energy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu displayed in the court yesterday, no wonder the governor of the Southeast, they are running. They don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released because that energy alone, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out today, I can tell you that the governor of the Southeast will be useless, nothing but useless, because nobody will listen to them anymore. Look at a man that has been in detention for 4 to 5 years. Look at the energy is commanding the lawyer. And the whole lawyer, they are shaking. That's to tell you who a leader is. Nnamdi Kanu is a leader that commands people. That is what we want. So, of course, yesterday, we are not surprised because yesterday, what made me laugh yesterday was when he was trying to expose the corruption in Nigeria that we have been talking about Pinto, the lawyer in charge of the case, how the sons and the husband.
I'm today okay for saying I'm sorry. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great lion. He agrees with you. Nnamdi Kanu is a great lion of similar people in the world. Good morning, everyone. Ikechukwu Samuel Eziagboku, 211 watching, 41 likes. Where do we start from? My viewers, click on that like button and share. We are having a very great conversation today. I promised my viewers yesterday that today, what Nnamdi Kanu said in court, or whatever happens yesterday, we spoke about today. I fulfill my promise. Also, kindly support us. Click on that like button and share what you are doing. I'm giving you time. I have my reason. Continue. You say Nnamdi Kanu is a lion, but continue.
Yes, of course. As I was saying before, you keep cutting me short. Yes.
No. I will cut short again.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a threat to the Southeast governor because, as I talked to you, the Southeast governor, they are not doing their responsibility. They are not doing their responsibility. That means that's why they are afraid of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. Because the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, they will not be like anything governor in Southeast because nobody will listen to them anymore. Yes, kudos to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyer yesterday because he challenged the justice. That you cannot try me in this court again. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the land. The Supreme Court has delivered the judgment. Why is the High Court now going back to what the Supreme Court have said? So it's just like Nigeria government is shooting themselves on the leg. Now you charge this man treason. From treason, you take it to a felony. So the case is being complicated. Now what I'm saying as a Nigeria, I'm ashamed of myself this morning because the whole world has seen Nigeria. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is running from one country to another to look for investors to come and invest in Nigeria, yesterday look at the disgrace we are having. The serious investor will not come. Okay, so Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the bottom line now, he has said to the federal government that they should relocate his case to the Southeast. That is no more comfortable with Abuja over there. So now they say definitely they don't know when they are going to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the truth of the matter is that nothing good comes easily. Let me advise the Biafrans this morning that are disappointed. Feel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released yesterday. Freedom is not easy. You see what Nelson Mandela passed through before he got the freedom. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the true Igbo leader. Don't forget that I am not just saying it this morning. I'm repeating what the former president, President Obasanjo, have said. Aremu, he said, Nnamdi Kanu is the only Igbo he has seen in his lifetime. That he has rejected money, he has rejected everything that has been offered to him. Don't forget that it's not today Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started this struggle. But in all things, they promise him, drop this struggle, we will give you vice president. Drop this struggle, we will give you oil well. Drop this struggle, we will make you vice president of Nigeria. But he said no. In this course of struggle, he has lost his father, he lost his mother, even he was not having the opportunity to bury his parents. And yet no wonder yesterday, he displayed such energy in the court yesterday. As I have said earlier, Nnamdi Kanu is a lion. He roared yesterday and the whole court vibrated. Yesterday, the most shocking part of it is when he was trying to read. I don't know where he got that his detail. Where he was saying it that Pinto, is it Pinto Yaku yesterday, that he's trying to indict him because the sons and the husbands is being charged with corrupt cases, and he said that the federal government has confused that woman to make sure he jail him so that they will release the husband. The moment he started reading that document, they went off the light. What does that say? The whole world. Ask me that question. The people because
I'm asking.
We are watching. I don't know who off the light. They went to off that light yesterday, and to the extent that people were now on their torchlight for Nnamdi Kanu to be reading it. It's just like scenario of when this recent Senate President Akpabio was saying, you are the one, say off the mic. Yesterday was not offing the mic, but they off the light yesterday. For that young man not to release the corruption we are talking about in Nigeria. So for me, keeping Nnamdi Kanu is prolonging the evil days. You are making the young man you are making the world to look Nigeria as just common. So for me, let this young man go, because as he speak for me, I still say it, the former president of Nigeria, Buhari, was a Fulani president. He was not a Nigeria president. He has come to destroy Nigeria. He was the one that kidnapped this young man, this lion himself, from Kenya and brought him to Nigeria. And the Supreme Court of the land said, no, you cannot go and kidnap this man from Kenya and bring him to Nigeria. Take him back to where you bring him. So why would they now go back and say the High Court will now go and reverse what the Supreme Court have decided? So for me, Nigeria have shoot themselves on the leg. I would advise President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to play politics with Nnamdi Kanu, because it's still going to be too dangerous. Leave this man, let this man go. If the Igbo region cannot contain Nnamdi Kanu, let the Igbo leaders, the Igbo governor, go and arrest Nnamdi Kanu by themselves. Because I can see right now that the Igbo governors are afraid. They cannot control this Nnamdi Kanu. The one I saw in court yesterday. If they release Nnamdi Kanu today, the Southeast governor, all of them, they will run for their life. With that energy I saw yesterday, a man that has been in the custody of DSS, he has not slept with his wife. He's been denied, maybe he's not eating good food, but yet he still have this energy, the audacity to talk to the lawyer. So I give kudos to him. I think the governor of the South should go and wake up before it will be too late. Because now, 95% of the Igbos, they are already losing their trust in their leader, which is the governor. Just like what happened in Ebonyi, where your people were killed, brutal. Instead of you to find a way to help your people, you are giving 500 million to Fulani to go to Mecca. It's a disgrace. It's a national disgrace. So for me, the Southeast governor, they need to wake up and do the needful, because Nnamdi Kanu is a public figure. You cannot hide it, my dear brother.
Now, stay with me. On this platform, everybody has 10 minutes. But for the last how many days, you've not spoken. That's how I do my thing. So I'll be giving you more time, but stay with me. Bro, okay, so now you claim I say, bro, allow this man to continue and stop interrupting. Yes, I'm just asking some questions, and I'm also trying to encourage our viewers. I have 3 people online. Look at the people that have liked just 51.
Please click like.
Let them like. Let them like, because I have a conversation every morning here. Bookie Astrop, good morning, everyone. The CTV crew and everyone here. Each case, Samuel Ezak Buku, Nigeria must divide, believe me. Benjamin Alaito, good morning, Mr. Benjamin, God bless you. Biafra will succeed in getting independence. Dr. Okogi said, Nnamdi Kanu is a special breed that is critics never seen before. Abdul Ghani said, more unsustainable facts. Awe Medanel, our lawyers are being brought. Don White Ibadinson said, let me read. Good morning, he said, good morning, everyone. Don White Ibadinson, good morning, we love you here. Chris Ebele, well said, brother. God bless you, Mr. Chris. Good morning. Let's continue our conversation. Sunday ago was when he wanted to escape to Benin Republic, he was arrested under Buhari.
Yes.
Now Sunday ago is walking free.
Yes.
Am I right? Mm-hmm. At the time, one Mietela leader was arrested from the north. He has been set free. He has been arrested again. Why do you think that Nnamdi Kanu is being detained by
that's why I'm telling you that the case of Nnamdi Kanu, some people will say it is Tinubu that is holding him. Tinubu is not the one holding Nnamdi Kanu. It is the Igbo leaders. In the case of Sunday Igboho, when it happened, Sunday Igboho used fake passport to enter Seme border. If you know the region, that was why he was being captured in the Seme border. And the Yoruba leader, they stood for Sunday Igboho. Maybe probably one would say the reason why the governors, the Southwest leaders stood for Igboho, because Igboho was not a threat to them anyway. That's why they stood for him. But the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, the Southeast leaders now, the governors, they fed don't spoil. Because as I talked to you, that energy yesterday Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used in court. If you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, and Nnamdi Kanu step his feet on the soil of the Southeast, my dear brother, all the whole governor of the Southeast combine them, they cannot withstand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that authority he displayed yesterday. So maybe probably that could be the reason, but unknown to the governors that they should better do the needful, because holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be causing more damage. Don't forget how sit at home started in Southeast. Sit at home in Southeast every Monday that has killed a lot of Igbos, that has killed a lot of non-Igbo in Southeast, was still as a result of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The way government went and kidnapped him, try him, you cannot try him, you cannot prove him why you arrested him. I said, release this young man. Even the Supreme Court said, release the young man, you refuse to hit him. That's why the Samuel Ekpa and his people declare sit at home. And that sit at home, I don't buy to it, but that sit at home has destroyed a lot of economy in the Southeast. Why? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being hosted. They said, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release even the governors. At the time, the elite in Southeast have said, release this young man, we will just stand as a shorty. At the first time when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu flew out of the country, it was not just because he ran away. Nigerian army invaded his house and killed a lot of people. It's on the public domain. And he ran for his dear life. The same thing that happened to Igboho during the former president of Fulani, Buhari. He ran for his dear life, and you went and go and kidnap him in Kenya, brought him to Nigeria. Ever since then, you could not prove your point. You say it's a treason offense. You could not prove it. You change it again. So allow this young man to go, because he's bringing national disgrace to Nigeria. So I also still plead to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and those who are advising President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let that young man go and have his rights. Igboho is working freely. Let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should also work freely.
Let's talk about the role of the Southeastern governors on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. Chukwuma Soludo, the current incumbent governor of Anambra State, said that he said it, that was in February, he said it in January, that the release of Nnamdi Kanu cannot guarantee peace. He said it in the southeastern part of Nigeria. He also said that kidnappers have made close to 2 trillion naira doing kidnapping. But let's talk about the issue of releasing Nnamdi Kanu. He said releasing Nnamdi Kanu may not bring peace to the southeastern part of Nigeria. Do you agree with him?
No, I disagree with him to a large extent. Though releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not bring 100% peace to the southeast, but at least it will limit it. Because like now, if you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, there's nothing like a sit at home anymore. Because of this sit at home Monday, many people, criminal, they hide under it. Go and manipulate, go and steal, go and kidnap. So if you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, automatically sit at home of every Monday, it will be stopped. And don't forget that the governor of the South, they are denying that there's nothing like sit at home. I watched the one Enugu governor was telling President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. President, there's nothing like sit at home here. It's lying. It's on the public domain. Banks don't open in Southeast every Monday. Children don't go to school every Monday. So what are we saying? If you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, sit at home Monday, we stop. At least you have been able to bring peace to Southeast. So for anybody saying, any governor that is saying releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not stop insecurity, that means they are the one. They are the ones sponsoring this insecurity. Remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. He said, give me 2 minutes. Release me, give me 2 minutes. This nonsense will stop.
But
look at it.
But do you think that that's ever possible, that just in 2 minutes or they release him in?
Didn't you watch him yesterday?
Okay.
Wait, did you watch that man yesterday? The action alone, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released today, no bastard in the Southeast.
Now let me read some comments.
Before you listen to me, before he was being arrested, compare the Southeast of today with when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there. Is it the same thing? Now it's just like if I have a hoe, I'm not around. You can decide to use my hoe to go and be packing shit. But if I'm around, can you use it to go and pack shit? You can't.
Let me some comments. I'm coming. Mr. Sudaka was said that that Dr. Okwoji is right. But saying Nnamdi Kanu is a special breed. I thank you immensely, Mazi Okwoji, for such better comment about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigerians are coca people. Reason they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's bonus as surprise. Good morning, Mazi Okwoji is getting him back. Mr. Daniel Abu, God bless you, sir. We love you here. He said, my brother is never Igbo leader. Oh, Aneze, okay, he said that it's not Igbo leader that are holding America. He said, oh, Aneze, that she play with Buhari and Tinubu. Let us not shift blame to others. Federal government and judicial are holding him up. Nigeria never happened to you. If it happened to you, then you will know. Edu Unzomi who said, you know, it's critical. Mr. Edu Unzomi, God bless you, we love you. But you are watching, like. Mr. Tudor said, no, this is not Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul is from President, but he said, this is the Waymaker. The Waymaker, yes. Waymaker, yes. It's from Kogi State, Middle Belt. He said, no longer the North. He said that you are a good analyst. Good morning, no. Inamika said it's for 2 days. I go to Frank Otto. He's a leader, I will respect him. He said 2 days, not 2 days. Oliver, you see, God bless me, Oliver, you see, we love you. Augustine, good morning, my people. We love you, Mr. Augustine, this morning. Now, we'll be closing little by little. I'll give you more time because I'm no longer coming every day. Now, what is the way forward for the Igbo people, the Igbo elites? What do you think is the way forward?
Yeah, the way forward for Igbo elites is for them to fight hard and the measure Mazin Nnamdi Kanu should be released, because without Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to release, they don't have peace. Look at the elite in Southeast now. They are traveling to Southeast now. They went on with different security because they are afraid of their life. So release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Let peace be restored to Southeast. Don't play politics with him. Why I keep telling people that Tinubu has much to be blamed in terms of this Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. If the Southeast leader today stand, I'm not telling you that in the morning you say release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. In the night you go to meet Tinubu, don't release this young man. So we blaming President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for me. He thought, let the Igbo leader stand up and do the needful like as the Southwest leader did in terms of Igboho. So for me, they are the one betraying Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They are the one going to meet Tinubu in the night. Don't release this young man. If you release this young man, our region is no more safe. Okay, yesterday you didn't hear the news asking the governor of the Southwest to come and stand as shorty. They refused it. They refused to sign it. Is that for Tinubu again? So for me, Tinubu has no much. When the Yoruba leader stood against Igboho, could Buhari stop it? Buhari could not. Despite how hatred Buhari has against the Igboho, he could not. So that's to tell you that if the Igbo leader stand up now and they guide this Nnamdi Kanu, he will be free. But why they are afraid is that the action of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is a threat to any man. It's a big threat to any man. So that's why they are afraid.
Okay. This will be the last question from the comments before I go to the national news. It says, Chibus of Francis. He said, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for all Nigerians, not Igbos alone. Do you agree with him?
Yes, of course. I've said it before. That middle belt, we are supporting Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Because Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, directly or indirectly, is fighting for Nigeria. The Fulani that are keeping destroying Nigeria today has been exposed by Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Whether you like the way he's doing it or not, but he's trying to pass message. If you say Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for you as a Nigeria, if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for you as Nigeria, is it Fulani that is fighting for you? So of course, if Nigeria is okay, everybody go on their own and do well. Are you happy with the way Nigeria is? Nobody is happy.
Let him come in.
So that is
wait. Let him come in.
Don't mix.
No, come on.
Don't mix shaft.
Don't face me.
Don't mix shaft. This guy should not mix shaft and
you said
this
that.
Wait.
I'm coming.
The person that says, okay, let me hear you.
I'm coming. I'm the anchor. No, you face me. Now, normally it's not by turn, but I have to bring you just to reply. You said that Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for you. He said, no, somebody said, let me read a comment again. Yes, I'm coming, yes. Somebody said, his name is Mr. Chibus of Francis, God bless you. He said, MNK is fighting for all Nigerians, not Igbos alone. I'm coming.
Okay.
And I asked him, he said that he agrees that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for all Nigerians. But you said that it's not fighting for all Nigerians. Now you talk about that.
Okay. It's not fighting. Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for me. As a Southwestern man, is not fighting for me, because I have an agenda to liberate myself, which is going to be constructive agenda. It's not all agenda that has to come with agitation that will carry harms.
No, Professor said,
yes,
Fulani S-men have killed 29,000
Yoruba. Yeah, and Fulani 29 S-men has killed Nigerian. Fulani people 29,000. Yoruba people, and the Yoruba people ought to know how to fight for themselves, because as it is, kolori dori emuni, everybody secure your area as it is, and I'm telling you,
It's
as
paid for you. Say that Nigeria, no, people like you say Nigeria
never happened to you if you're supporting evil.
which evil have I supported? I say Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for me, he's fighting for his Biafra region. Am I Biafra? I'm an Oduduwa. So if you say yes, I have a right. I'm an Oduduwa nation. Yes, I'm an Oduduwa. Oduduwa nation is different from Biafra nation. So I don't want a situation where somebody will say he fought for me and enslaved me. It's not. And I said Nnamdi Kanu, I still repeat it, he's not fighting for me. I have a right. I have a right to fight for myself, and I have a right to liberate myself. So no Biafra is fighting for me, because the Biafra region is different from Oduduwa region. Since we cannot team up, come together with their tribalism they're bringing on the table, with their tribal bigotry they're bringing on the table, we cannot work together. Everybody fight for yourself, hold your region. I mean, when Fulani they come, when Fulani they come our region, when they say Fulani is coming to our region, did we extend the what's it called for with any region? Did we extend any help from any region? Is the Yoruba that will know how to fight their battle? Is the Biafra people that know how to fight their battle? Because they never believe in who we are. So you fight your battle, I fight my battle.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So come on, let's close. We are closing now. Let me read some comments here.
Sorry, before you listen to your comment, viewers all over the world, we are not tribalistic this morning. We are not talking about tribe here. Viewers, we are not discriminating any tribe here this morning. We are only trying to analyze the way it is. Both Sunday Igboho, both Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are fighting for Nigerians. And every Nigerian that has mentality upstairs, we know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho is fighting for Nigeria. It's only a Nigerian who has nothing upstairs, who feels that the level he is, it's okay. We talk that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Sunday Igboho is not fighting for Nigeria.
No. We'll talk about politics before you go, but let me join some comments with them. Nigeria has no choice than to release Nnamdi Kanu to avoid dragging it to the mud. That's the Dr. Okwoji. Mr. Nadella, people like this, leave them. Please go. Do you know what is contained in that agreement? Part of it, they're not disturbing me. In that Nnamdi Kanu must stop the issue of Biafra. It's not possible for them to sign such. This Kunle is here again. Frank Otto. This Kunle is anti-IPOP. That's according to Mr. Gossin. Mr. Surya was getting Mr. Kunle, but he has left now. Okay. Mr. Kunle, I don't understand him. Mr. Ikechukwu Samuel Ezeagbuku. This man at APC, Ashedu Augustine. Good my people, Western Matters, Africa has third world country. This man is a hungry man. Scarlett Bailey is saying that. I'm making for against justice, Dr. Okwoji. I put an Nigeria to this man. Tribalism of the highest order, Mr. Augustine. Injustice to one is usual to all. Thibaut Francis. Nigeria will be able to Kunle very soon. Frank Otto. Let us come together and see how we can find this fight. That's the Ashedu Augustine. Thibaut will say, if you can fight yourself, Mr. Man, you'll be in tension by now. And Mr. Nadella Abu said that Nnamdi Kanu wants to advise Yoruba people to guard their territory against Fulani killers. Kunle, are you fighting for yourself? Why Fulani is busy killing you? I am Oduduwa. Please. I am Oduduwa saying MLK is my hero. That's less song is saying that. It's a Yoruba man. Mr. Gossi, Kunle is always against egos. Ezemochi, I love it. Why is this man against egos? You are not your problems. That's Ezemochi, I love it. Don't mind Mr. Kunle. That's Ikechukwu Samuel Ezeagbuku. Nnamdi is fighting for all Nigerians. Abdul Ghani. Abdul Ghani said that Nnamdi is not fighting for Nigeria. Look what he said that if in the world of slaves, expect that some slaves love their chains. Let's close with Nigerian politics. Let's leave Nnamdi Kanu alone. Let's leave Nnamdi Kanu. Let's play what they're doing. Atiku Tambuwal orders this to Obasanjo sparks fresh debate. And once Obasanjo asked because of politics, Atiku is saying that I won't talk about 2027 Obasanjo. Do you think that that combination, look at it here, can remove Tinubu from office?
I've said it time without number that no any group can stop Tinubu 2027. Let all the whole politicians, all the whole opposition gather against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be very difficult to stop because you see this their movement now. The paper you are just showing me. If Atiku really want to fight, he needs for Nigeria. Must Atiku come out to be a president?
No.
What is he coming to do? Why can't you go? Let me step down for Peter Obi. Let me mentor him. If truly he has Nigeria at heart. So for Atiku to be running up and down to see go and meet Obasanjo at Tota, carrying people up and down, is waste of time. If Tinubu can collect power for you people when he has no power. Now that he has power, he has soldier, he has everything in his own pocket. How can you people collect the power from him? So it's a waste of time. They cannot stop Tinubu in 2027. It's a waste of time. So let them not waste our destiny. He will collect the power.
God bless you. Thank you for coming, sir. The Waymaker, that's his name. What's your real name? Mr. James is his real name. But the Waymaker is like that's the YouTube YouTube channel. Good morning, Mr. Olajide this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ariwan.
Come to the mic. Let's have conversation.
All right.
I've given the Waymaker his time because he's not here every day.
Okay.
I am back to my normal time now.
Okay. My normal time.
Yes, my normal time. Atiku Tambuwal orders due to Obasanjo sparks fresh debate. I want to Obasanjo asked to because 2027 Atiku is saying that I won't talk about 2027 Obasanjo. What are your opinions about that?
See, Atiku should stop deceiving himself, moving around. Atiku just wasting his time. Nigeria is not a Fulani colony. That one Fulani will not be dominating the affairs of the country for 16 years. He wanted to come in 2023 to continue as a president after Fulani president Buhari left, thinking that Nigeria is a Fulani entity. If Atiku want to come to presidency, let him wait till 2031. So that when it will be the time of the north, so that no Fulani and the rest people in the north will slug it out. If we get back to their hands again, you come. But for Atiku to think that this present time it will shortchange the south to have that full tenure of 8 years of presidency is a waste of time. Yes, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Now the next 4 years after 2027 still belong to the south. I'm not saying that Tinubu will get the second term, but 8 years tenure, the next 8 years tenure is for the south. Either the next 4 years, either from south east or south or the same southwest as well. All I'm saying is that the next 8 years after Buhari is southern presidency. So I think we should just stop wasting his time. Carry Tambuwal along. This is the same Tambuwal that represents UK at the PDP presidential primaries. They voted for Atiku. So who is telling them that Nigeria is a Fulani colony that will give power back to them, to Fulani man? Knowing fully well what 8 years of Buhari and this did to all Nigeria, whereby less Fulani herdsmen or lose. Killing all across the country. Look at what they did last 2 weeks. They killed Ebonyi last week and those states. And they are still cleaning all around the country. When they couldn't get Ruga project to success, then they went to water resources B. They failed again. At the 9 minutes of Fulani, Buhari government, he was talking the grazing route. So all the efforts of Fulani to capture every rest of the country failed under Fulani, under Buhari. So let it be known to our people that it's a waste of time. If you want to take a shot at the presidency again, let's wait for 2027 when the South must have exercised their 8 years tenure. So going to Obasanjo with Tambuwal and the rest, let him deceive himself. Obasanjo will not support him for this tenure, for this next 4 years. Obasanjo is not a fool. He's not a fool.
I want to ask you this because I'm looking at my time.
Okay.
2027, Adjourn hints at presidential run. We now want to support LND. I think we about your coalition. If somebody like this as a president, what are your opinions about him?
Mr. Arima, this is a tested hands now. These are presidential materials now. This is a you are asking me a question now.
Continue.
This is a presidential material of any standard of any. This is a presidential material of any standard at any time. This man is a presidential material at any time. This is a man that after the first years of his tenure of president of African Development Bank, after the first tenure as president of Adjourn, the second time it was given clean bill of health by different experts that came to probe him. And when he was a minister of agriculture under Jonathan, he knew how he turned economy around. Having been the president of African Development Bank for the past 8 years, these are presidential material. Somebody like this and Okonjo-Iweala. These are the elements I find in Nigeria. This man, Okonjo-Iweala, these are the presidential material that Nigeria must never miss. So if it's coming up to buy, well, it's a bit easy for Yoruba race. They will say, how can Yoruba man live and this man is coming back again? That's the only pity I have for him. If this kind of person has come up when Tinubu was coming up, Nigeria would have preferred this person than Tinubu. But what will stand against him is that his fellow man is the Nigerian president, Yoruba man.
There's a bad news in Nigeria. It's a very bad news. One doctor attending to 1,800 cancer patients.
Yeah, that's where we find ourselves in Nigeria because Nigerian government have not funded our hospital and our personnel. They have not made machineries, equipment available for those people for them to use. And there's a poor remuneration to the personnel, medical personnel, which made them to be running away from Nigeria. So if you have shortage of doctors now, not having enough people to attend to patients, it's a result of the bad governance, bad policy of government. They have not allowed us to have, good personnel in our hospitals. Our hospital is now devoid of. If you don't have good personnel that can handle patients, no equipment, training allowance is not there. Remuneration is very poor, so people are leaving. So only few people that are left are meant to handle the decision. So that's why we have few doctors attending to number of people.
A question here on Daily Trust at the back, it's editorial. Does Tinubu deserve a second term? What are your opinions?
It is Nigerians that have the right to do that. Nigerians that have the answer to that question. I have an answer to that question, personally. Every other Nigerian also have it.
No, what are your opinions?
Yes, now,
Tinubu
he will ask for a second term. It's not enough for Nigerians to answer that question.
This is a person. I am asking you a personal question now. Do you think, because this is your own editorial,
yes,
that do you, Mr. Lajide, think that Bola Tinubu deserve a second term with the way things are going?
My opinion is not what Tinubu as a person has the right to determine whether Tinubu will tell you he has the right. He will tell you he has the right to determine for a second. But in my own case, it's not enough for me to decide by my votes. When it comes to that time to take my decision, I will take my decision whether I deserve it or not. Okay. Tinubu as a person, he has the right to seek for a second term. It's not mean that will stop him. But when it now comes, you see,
I'm not talking about. I said, I don't stop it. I said,
Tinubu
deserve a second.
He has a right to ask for it.
Not talking about that.
It's not for me to decide that. It's a decision that is not for me to decide.
I agree. I said that. Does Tinubu? I'm asking a question. Okay. Let me answer the question now. Me personally, when things are going in Nigeria, me personally.
It's your opinion. That's your conclusion.
No, I've not said anything.
That's your conclusion.
What's the conclusion?
Yes.
I've not said anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I said, with the way things are going in Nigeria, personally, I don't think that Tinubu should go for a second term. I'm coming. People are suffering, and it is obvious. For example, Japa, one doctor now treating 1,000. That's my opinion.
Yes.
Now I'm not asking you. I said, do you think that Tinubu deserve a second term? It's a question, yes or no?
Mr. Riwan,
yes.
You don't box people to a corner in decision making.
Okay.
I won't be boxed to a corner in decision making. Okay. When it's time for me to make my assessment, when in 2023, you and I make an assessment that who should we follow? Is this Tinubu or Obi? I make a conclusion that I'm following Obi. We are obedient, you know that. Why did I drop Tinubu for Obi 2023? Because I got to a point I need to take my decision. I'm not going to a point I take my decision. When I get to a point to take my decision, just as I did in 2023, when I dumped Tinubu for Obi and I went for Obi, I also take my decision when it's time for me to take that decision. I will not be hurried. I will not be stampeded to make any decision now. You still have 2 years to go. So But what I'm telling you is that he has a right to decide. He has a right to ask for second term. When it comes to my own time to make my assessment and make my decision, I will make my decision known. That's what I did in 2023.
Yes.
When I dump him for Obi, so if I also come to the conclusion that it's not good for me to endorse him, I will take my own decision. Whatever anybody deserves, it's not my own issue.
Now let's talk about Nnamdi Kanu, because that's our main topic.
Yes.
I promised my viewers yesterday.
Yes. I want to talk about it.
Yes, no, it's the last topic. What happened yesterday? We talked today, and now it was in court.
Yes.
What do you think about Nnamdi Kanu's arrest, the rendition, the back and forth to court, and what he said yesterday? You are closing.
Yes, Mr. Oh, it's a pity you asked me this question at the 9 minutes now.
No, just.
It will be good you give me just little time to explain it to explain this very well.
Continue. I'll look at my
If you cast your mind back, Murtala Nyako, that woman
Binta
judge, Binta Nyako, sorry, his husband is Murtala Nyako. Binta Nyako publicly told us that she's withdrawn from that case. Is that not? She announced that she's withdrawn from that case publicly, that she answers off from that case. For Kanu to see her at the trial seat yesterday again, naturally any woman being would behave as Kanu behaved yesterday. Hello, why are you here again? You have publicly announced that you are no longer part of this system again. What brings you up here? Naturally, that's what everybody will behave. So how can you behave to that woman yesterday? Because it's a surprise that seeing somebody who was announced a withdrawal from the case, seeing her on the trial judge, seeing her on the trial seat again, is a surprise. Madam, why are you here? What brought you up? Do you want to hello, that's one angle of the matter. That's one angle of the matter. I've also been tutored by lawyers on many programs I've watched that if a judge announces that he or she is stepping out from the case, is withdrawing from the case, no, okay. Yes. Also, lawyers have also told, that's one aspect of the case that Kanu has a right to behave the way he behaves, because seeing that woman on that seat again is a surprise to him. And naturally, why are you here again? Now, on the other hand of that same matter again, I've also been tutored by lawyers that if a lawyer says, hey, I'm withdrawing from this case based on allegation of a suspect being tried by him or her, and report back to the leadership of the judiciary that I'm stepping out of this case, they said the leadership of the judiciary has the right to review whatsoever is the reason he or she is bringing to them for withdrawing from the case. And if they are not convinced that that matter is indicting to him or her, they will instruct him to go back and retire and retry the case. So the woman coming back to the case yesterday must have been a sort of judiciary not convinced of the allegation level against her that made her to return. That made her say she's not handling the matter again. That might be the reason why the woman came back to retire yesterday. So, and the woman is not bound to tell Kanu why she came back to the seat, because it must have been a result of the leadership of the judiciary asking her to return. But the issue now will now be that now the woman will now go back to the leadership of the judiciary, chief judge and the rest of the judges handling the judiciary. That look at the reaction. I've said I'm no longer interested in this matter. Please reassign this case to another judge for trial. That's what I expect the leadership of the judiciary to do, not asking the woman to go back again. Yes.
Now, you as a person,
yes.
Do you want to see Nnamdi Kanu released? Number one. Number two, do you see Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist?
You have asked me this question several times here.
Keep on asking,
and I've told you my position all along. I told you Kanu has a fundamental human right to advocate for the self-determination of himself, and also people we believe of his ethnic stuff is guaranteed in Nigerian Constitution, African Charter, United Nations. It's guaranteed there. I have a right to my self-determination. I have a right to it. And if
so you think that Kanu has a right to...
Let me reestablish this thing, please.
Okay.
Please, that's what I say. You give them more time too. Give me time to explain this matter, please, Mr. Ariwan. Yes. See, give me time to explain this matter. Every individual under human rights charter, Nigerian Constitution, every time has a right to self-determination. Nobody should guard you, nobody should oppress you, nobody should subdue you. You have a right to how you want to be governed. If Kanu is taking, he has a right under that law. And if he feel aggrieved that his rights is being trampled upon and is presenting a list of grievances, the best thing for Nigerian government is to do so. Hello, what is your grievances? Address the matter. If there are those ones that cannot be addressed immediately, tell him this one is released for that discussion. Need for that action to be done on it. But this person one, and address the immediate one that needs to be addressed. And I've also told you that Kanu did not start this agitation by violence means. He started this agitation by carrying flags and ordinary procession in the streets in the southeast. But it was the government of the day that turned violence. And what even compounded Kanu problem is that governors of the southeast are the one that first prescribed Kanu and IPOP that before Buhari now went to court to get order to ban them or illegally. So governor of the southeast was the one that created this problem for Kanu. And how did it happen? When Buhari moving with the military against him, you remember how they attacked his base. They killed some people. He had to run away. So you get my point. So Kanu is not a terrorist. He's a man that's championing the interests of his people. Legitimately, I started through a legitimate process. Legitimate means. So I will want this government to release him and bring him up as a helping as a vessel. The government will use to bring peace to Southeast. If Kanu come out today and reach out to his followers in Southeast, that look, there's time for us to embrace peace. There will be peace in the Southeast.
But do you think that Kanu commands that big respect from his people?
Of course, actually. See, the mistake Southeast governors are making is that they don't understand how they can latch on this influence this guy is having.
So Kanu has influence?
Yeah! So the mistake they are making is that they should take advantage of Kanu on the people of Southeast as a partner in progress to bring about peace in Southeast. But if instead they are feeling threatened, they are feeling that, hey, when you come out, you will stay from our office. He won't charge you from your office. You are legitimately elected government official of your region. He will assist to bring peace so that your government will be running on a peaceful level. But they are having a wrong conception of what that man represents.
Some of our this is my last question here this morning.
Yes.
Mr. Raf is at Bagan for a long time.
Yes.
Some of our Yoruba reviewers today, they've made some comments.
Yes.
They want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Why do you think that Yoruba people now seem to have this kind of maybe love, understanding for Nnamdi Kanu?
Mr. Rilman, you are now by obedience. Are we Igbos? What do we do our own man for Obi? You know.
He's not a good man. That's why he loves.
So
continue.
I don't reckon with him. I don't reckon with his talk. I don't reckon with him. He's a biased person. I don't engage him. He doesn't face it in my discussion. So he knows me. I will engage him one-on-one. If I leave here, I will face him one-on-one.
I'm on live.
Yes, I'm telling him today. So he should also hear me.
I'm on live.
So
continue.
It's an ethnic bigot.
If
It's an ethnic bigot. Yes. Let people see us too.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let me end up.
I'm sorry. God bless. Thank you so much for coming. Let me have Mr. Femi this morning. Then I'll have Mr. Chinedu this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Mr.
When I say I am the anchor. No, I'm not. No, sometimes no. When I say I'm the anchor, I decide how I want something to be. I don't take indiscipline here. I don't.
It's okay, Mr. Lajido. It's okay.
Mr. Femi, let's talk about Nnamdi Kanu this morning. Yoruba people seems to be very happy with Nnamdi Kanu's that they want him to be released. I'm surprised. Yoruba people are now saying release Nnamdi Kanu. You're a Yoruba man from Osun State. Do you agree with the other Yoruba people that I said that they want Nnamdi Kanu to be released?
This is the first time we have been calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. That if whichever way Tinubu want to look at it, the man should just be released. Whether through court, whatever means, political, any means, the man just should be released. That is my point. Now, another point is that, you see, I said it that Nnamdi Kanu is Nnamdi Kanu. Na im papa father. Me, I'm my papa's son. I'm a Yoruba. My name is Adewale Femi. I'm not Igbo. The way we will react to issue.
I'm coming. Something is going on the timeline. Let me address the man that just spoke, Mr. Olajide.
Yes.
No, I'm not. It's from Abeokuta, Ogun State. How that I'm talking, I'm from Abeokuta, Ogun State. There's a reason I'm just have to clear that he's not a Fulani man. And all of our viewers, we should be very careful let's follow the YouTube policy in respecting our reviewers. If any reviewers try to attack any of our viewers across the world, I give them suspension. I don't allow them to talk. So please, all of our reviewers, please let us find a way to bring out whatever I want to say in a kind of noble manner. Continue, Mr. Femi.
So, as I was saying that all of us, we are looking for the way for Nnamdi Kanu to go out of that place. And I said, Nnamdi Kanu is Nnamdi Kanu. He was the one, he's the one that has been there for 4 years, not me. I've not been incarcerated for 1 day. So he who wears the shoe, now where is pinching him, and the way we react to issue, is different from each other. The way Omaibo we react to issue is different from the way an average Yoruba man will react. Everybody knows if Obafemi Awolowo, he was a lawyer, he was a politician, they sent him to prison. He was out of that prison through clemency, not through court of law. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So that is the point. That's why I'm saying that. You see, Nigeria government is an evil organization. Nigeria government is a place where darkness reigns supreme. And Nnamdi Kanu himself, no. He tagged Nigeria as a zoo. Nnamdi Kanu, I've seen all this.
I'm very careful. When you say a zoo, a country where we are living, how do you...
Do you know that we are social animal? Do you know that there are some people among us, even not to talk about Koboki, some people here, their behavior is worse than animal. If you are a lover of animal documentary, if you go and look at some animal, the way they even behave, they behave normally more than human beings. Some animal are more intelligent more than some human beings. So when they call you animal, ask them which one. That is the truth of it. So if you have the skill of a snake, you have the skill of a snake, nobody will come and dare you. You have the power of lion, nobody will dare you. Oh, yes, and all of them, they have their power in different category. That lion, they call king of jungle. If you see rhinoceros, you will just look at it like this. Look at this one. It's too big for me. I don't want to have an issue. And if you see the lion, group of, if you see lion, if you see elephant, you will just look for the way to excuse that place. That is the matter.
Somebody called them Nnamdi Kanu a lion. Our first time.
That's what I'm saying.
Second reviewer.
No,
you agree with him?
That's where I'm going. That Nnamdi Kanu is a lion. But sometimes, some lion, if they don't know the animal to attack, sometimes they have injury. If you're a lover of animal documentary, you will see porcupine blow lion's mouth with his pin. That animal that usually spread pin like this. Animal want to attack you. You see it, don't you? Sometimes animal attack group of buffalo. Sometimes they go home with injury. Majority of time they kill. So I'm talking about even Jesus Christ is the Lion of tribe of Judah, right? But when he came, they want to push him against authority. What did he do? He used his own wisdom. He said, "Bring me 1 coin." They said they should not pay that again. He said, "Bring me 1 coin." And they said, "Whose image is he?" He said, "Caesar." I said, "Give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar." So Nnamdi Kanu know Nigeria government where he's looking for justice, he might not see it. You are looking for justice in a zoo, in a country that you yourself, you conclude that it's a zoo, and you expect a right thing. All what he was saying yesterday, which one is wrong? He said a Supreme Court have given judgment upon this thing. But instead of them to release that one, they went ahead and filed another case. These are the cunning people and evil people you are dealing with. Now, if you are now saying, okay, don't let us go through court, let's go politically, maybe you will out of that place. But it is in Nnamdi Kanu that is in that position. We are begging, we are calling, but his lawyer said nobody should beg FG on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu, and that is where he wants his case to be treated. But I know that begging may be a jungle. No matter what, justice will be done. Even where they don't like justice, justice might be done, but it must take a long time. So, for him to get that justice that he's looking for, I don't know how long it will take.
But do you think you'll never get that justice?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, that if proper care is not taken, that justice, he might not get it. Except there is hand of God. That go, even when Jesus Christ was newly born, the instruction was given to his parents that, please take this child to Egypt. Otherwise, this Herod will kill. Why God not kill King Herod immediately? Why he asked them to take Jesus Christ? So everything has time. I know that when it's time for the man to come out and for Biafra to get their, whatever they are looking for, freedom, God will grant them. Do you know the battle Nnamdi Kanu is fighting? Nnamdi Kanu is single-handedly fighting the battle that the whole Igbo fight for 3 years, 3 million souls. He's fighting single-handedly in that cell. Only him fighting that battle. Instead of continuously to be killing people in the disintegration of Nigeria. So many Fulani are coming out that we are not doing again, divide this country. They don't take them serious. Why? What the name of Igboho have issue was because he was attacking Buhari directly. And if they say they catch him that day, Igboho will have become history. They will kill him. They will kill Igboho that day. If they say that it was his mama head that saved him. The way, Kanu, Mama said also saved him that time, that he escaped before they went ahead to kidnap him. If power change hands and we have another Fulani as a president or another, the way they bring in Nnamdi Kanu, they will bring Sunday Igboho. That is the truth of the matter. They will hunt him and bring him back. So he's fighting a battle that the whole Igbo nation fight for 3 years and 3 million souls. So it's not a small battle that he's fighting. If you think he's fighting a small battle, it's not going to be easy. We are talking about justice here. We are talking about a cause that has made the whole nation to go and, bombard Southeast and started killing. And you are talking about Justice Binta Nyako. Justice Binta Nyako herself, she's a victim of Nigeria. She's a judge, but a victim. According to what Nnamdi Kanu said, that they want to use that thing to settle, to spray her. So she's also in a cage. She has always been caged. You're talking about Nigeria, and you think it's a joke.
Mr. Femi, are you on fire this morning? Let me start with some comment because something just happened. Where do I start from? Okay. Yes, okay. Oh, Mr. Samuel, okay, we'll talk about that. I'm still talking about that. Ikechu Samuel, okay, yes, no, we'll talk about that. Good word, Fred. Good morning, Mr. Good word. You are watching now. Tomorrow we'll be here. All of you. 380 people. Why can't it happen every day? So always come and watch us every morning. Good word, Fred, is that you are right, my brother. Good morning, Mr. Good word, Fred. God bless you. As you are watching, click on the like button, drop more comments. Friday, Nwogu. Wow, Femi on point. I'm still talking about that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great lion of Africa. Yes. For the Sako said, this another very intelligent Yoruba guy. His name is Femi. Now you remember your name. Thank you. Mr. Fodisako, God bless you. I think Mr. Femi is found this morning. Dr. Okoji. Wow, Femi, you are too much. Good word, Fred. Thank you. David Okawa said that it's praying for Mr. Femi, who is the master of truth. Thank you, sir. Nigeria can never be good again. Wow, that's Ikechu Samuel Ezak Buku. Femi has always been an abstract speaker. That's it for Sako. Every day different story. Ikechu Samuel Ezak Buku. May God bless Mr. Femi. That's from David Okafor. Please like and share this program. God bless you. Sadike Longe. Good offer. God bless you. Yes, so Mr. Good offer. For Sako said that it's important that the judge got into the judge got out of hand and things are very unfortunate. Okay, Mr. Femi always on point. Freddy Kemeka is saying that one Nazi man at the time, for like Mr. Femi, okay, Manuel, Ude, Daniel. Mr. Femi is an intelligent guy, so you are speaking the truth. Thank you. Okay, everybody's getting you. Let's be closing little by little here. Okay. Let me ask you this question. I can be very hard sometimes. Does Tinubu deserve a second term?
In that time, it's very me. I've said it that I supported Tinubu in 2023. You see?
Now I'm coming.
You see that?
Let me start from there. What did you see? I'm coming. What did you see that made you support Tinubu? Was it because he's a Yoruba man or what? Not your opinion.
Well. That one you mentioned is part of it. I don't want another Fulani man to be there. And when I look at the Nigeria situation, I see it that we are just gambling. It's a matter of gambling because of what is on ground. This challenge you are seeing with Tinubu today, if it is not Tinubu, it's another dimension of challenge that you'll be seeing. That is the truth of the matter. The problem I have with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that how can you put all the firewood in the whole world into fire at the same time?
What do you mean?
At the same time, okay, you come in, you say subsidy is gone. The day the day of your inauguration, you say subsidy is gone. Fine. I supported Jonathan in 2025 when they removed subsidy. I told you I've replied a particular Igbo woman that was cursing Jonathan because of subsidy removal. I replied him that that course you just made is going to be on top of your son. I've never against removal of subsidy in my life. Now you came, you said you removal of subsidy. We are battling with that one. You went ahead, you float naira and dollar. At the same time, before we called Jack Robinson, you went to electricity, NEPA. You did the same thing. Now you are still calling for increment, so many increments, as if what we fought you for is for the increment. It is true that you said you want Nigeria to feel how they are. Must you now, after removing our clothes, must you peel our skin?
Now, the question
as well.
Do you regret voting for Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
I didn't even vote.
Oh, you vote?
Okay. I was just.
But do you regret supporting him?
I regret it and I don't regret it. Okay. Let me tell you why I regret it.
Now look at my time. Thank you for that.
Best of
leave that one.
No, okay.
Does Tinubu deserve a second term? This is on the by back page of the Daily Trust.
Let me tell you, if they ask me, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you don't deserve a second term. What you want to do now is only a failure that repeats class. Whatever you want to do now, please do it now. In the area of restructuring, please do it now. I know that you don't send anybody, and you know the look Uche. A stubborn goat like you is what we need in some direction that you are going. Dismantle this country, break it. Let all of them know that Nigeria does not belong to a particular tribe. Break it, let them know.
And last question before you go. APC, PDP, Atiku Abubakar met with Obasanjo at my hometown, Abeokuta. They met, yes. I'm from Abeokuta. I'm very proud to be from Abeokuta. They met with some people, but APC has replied them. If the line are plenty, nothing they happen. What are your opinions?
My opinion is that if Atiku is going to meet Obasanjo, he should forget about being a presidential candidate of PDP or any party at this moment. It will be more louder if Atiku say, I surrender everything to Jesus Christ. Then look for a particular candidate, maybe Obi. So with the way he went to meet Obasanjo yesterday, if he say, Baba, I'm not here to contest you, but I'm here to call for a particular coalition that will unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. With that one, he has opened door for a larger discussion. Expect Obi from that discussion, because Obi and Obasanjo, Obasanjo at least he worked for Obi in the last time, and Obasanjo is still part of people that some people are still listening to. So if he can hand over, sometimes if you don't plant a seed, it will not germinate. Atiku should plant the seed of presidential ambition so that you can germinate for him as a political, maybe godfather in Nigeria. That's what I see there.
Let me read a comment for you. You are going now. God bless you, Mr. Femi. Olalere Tunji, Sunday Okoye, Femi always on fire. Kingsley Okechi, okay. Mr. Femi, you are right. Becoming Mr. Chinedu becoming. Femi is so intelligent. Ima Amobi. Today I can say that Mr. Femi should live long by grace of God. Please don't bring tribalism to this program. Mr. Femi, you are so gamble. You gamble with Nigeria's future. That's Mr. Abu. Daniel Oha, I'm Daniel from Mr. Daniel Washington from go and return it. From Kutoni say I love this Femi guy. Mr. Femi, you're a potential or a journalist because this guy speaks very truth. Are you a potential journalist? Which one are you? Oh, God bless Mr. Femi. For the Zako, really, you talk reasonably, Mr. Femi. Well done, please. Mr. Professor Sikedi, you're my person. God bless you. Buki, ask well done, Mr. Femi. Ademi Adeloye, Mr. Femi is on point. Said that God bless Mr. Femi for him and ever. All hands must be on deck to push to move for the matter of Nigeria. For the Zako, he said that. Good luck, friend. Like, Femi is a wise man. Freddy Kemeka. And then the owner argument to you, Mr. Nelly. God bless us for watching. Mr. Femi, you are all right to. Mr. Gosin say off to work. Mr. Gosin, we love you here. God bless you. Mr. Chinedu, it's your turn. 374 watching, 110 likes. We can take it to 200 likes. Mr. Chinedu, good morning. Nnamdi Kanu, should he be released?
Yes.
Speak up.
Nnamdi Kanu should be released. That is the crux of the matter. Nnamdi Kanu, either by omission or by commission, should be released, because he made it very clearly that he does not have any illegality in the matter that is being entertained before the court now. And what is the matter? Constitutionally, according to the Nigerian Constitution, self-determination is still enshrined in Nigerian Constitution. That's the fact. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released and has to be released. The reason why, after the Supreme Court have granted him bail and acquitted him, he was still being held in DSS custody. Nnamdi Kanu being in DSS custody is illegality on its own. It means that the Nigerian system are not following what the law says. They are following emotions, personal interests, and agenda. If not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to be in the prison, not in DSS custody. That is outright illegality. He has been there close to 5 years or thereabouts. We have seen the Eastern governors. Whatever that is the matter, whether they are under influence, I do not know. Nobody is talking about Nnamdi Kanu because they are afraid of losing their influence in the Southeast. Whether they lose or not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has comfortably put himself in a position that any Biafran anywhere in, look at the outbursts and the blustering speech he delivered right there in the judiciary. I'm sure that there's no ethnic group in Nigeria presently now that will not be proud of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't think, because if you see the direction the whole thing is going, it looks like the Nigerian government themselves knew very well that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be tried in their court. They are only holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu based on whatever useless and demonic darkness agreement they have entered with anybody. You are adjourning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case indefinitely. After you have said you are not interested in the matter, you came back and you are insisting that you are the one that must try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you adjourn the matter. Well, there's nothing wrong with adjourning a case like this indefinitely. Maybe, possibly, it will allow you people to go back to the drawing board and sit down, maybe come up with another perspective on how to go about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with maybe another judge. But if it is a plan to keep Nnamdi Kanu out of public glare, out of circulation, and kill him, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dies, well, Nigeria will have to understand that posterity is going to judge. All the Eastern governors, none of them will be allowed to stay in that part of the country. Now, especially, I'm coming to the man from Imo State is number one.
That is the Igbo leader now. I'm telling you now that Opus Odima has been elected the chairman of Southeastern Governors, is number one Igbo leader. I'm talking about. Let me
tell you. You see that election, APC, because the APC government, that's why he's there. But let me tell you, in the real truth, he's not our political leader. It is only political. He is only political leader for those in their ranks of what you call them, Benjamin Carlo, and all of them who are there in the Senate and the House. Bro, the only leader we have now is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Only leader.
Number one, anywhere, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Bros, look at that young man. Look at the bravery. Look at the mastery. Look at the confrontation. Look at the quest for justice. Look at, bros, the confidence alone is amazing. That means Nnamdi Kanu knows that he's going to get freedom and he has achieved Biafra. There's no two ways about it. For him to have successfully, the whole world is watching. Don't think it's only Nigerians that are watching the development over Nnamdi Kanu's case. While Nigerian government is running from pillar to pole, seeking for how to manipulate the Nigerian judiciary to their own favor. But unknowingly to them, the Constitution of Nigeria has already guaranteed what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already in. So how do you let them quickly go and amend the Constitution so that once they amend the Constitution, it will be able to suit whatever plan they have. If it is because of Buhari and the Fulanis who are trying to squeeze Bola Ahmed Tinubu to subject Nnamdi Kanu so that they will have a clearer view on where to step their legs and all that. The Eastern governors themselves will pay for it. If Nnamdi Kanu is not being is being held, and nobody's getting in touch, and on that process, the federal government can decide to do anything, and possibly Nnamdi Kanu dies. The whole Eastern governors, bro, I'm telling you, the whole Eastern governors
And their brothers and sisters
knows that every morning, when we wake up in the morning, we are at their doorstep.
But
Yeah, we don't
I'm
know.
coming. But is Nnamdi Kanu that so powerful? I'm just asking. Is it so powerful like that in the East?
Bros, Nnamdi Kanu is not only powerful, he has become the symbol and the face of the Biafran quest all over the world.
Then why did Yoruba people now? Because even my comment, Yoruba people seem to support him now.
Bro, let me tell you, the thing don't go out of fun. It has come to the point that now this guy is, what is this? It's just like what happened to Obi. Obi was voted, Obi got 6 to 7 million votes simply because of sympathy. The injustice and marginalization is too much to the extent, bros, our neighbors, even in the Middle Belt, they are asking why don't we have an Igbo president? That was all. Obi has no godfather. Obi has no seat. He didn't give anybody seats. But Nigeria decided that what is happening to the Igbo nation, the Biafrans in Nigeria, is clear injustice. And when you see Nnamdi Kanu does not carry gun. You can see how many people 2 days ago, all the terrorists, the whole military parade and everything, they say these ones that have killed millions of people in Nigeria, they have repented and they are being thrown back to society. And when they are being thrown back to society, you see them in the forest killing Nigerians.
you see them in the East.
Bros, you know what I'm telling you? In the absence of somebody like Nnamdi Kanu, remove Nnamdi Kanu from the circle, from the present situation in Nigeria completely. There's no Nnamdi Kanu, there's no thing like Simon Ekpa. Imagine what would have happened. Look at the entire Eastern governors. Nobody could be able to provide a security. All they do there is to wait until the Fulani masters themselves decide on the direction that they go. But I can tell you that what you see Nnamdi Kanu doing today is his right.
He's right.
200 million times is his right. Bro, there's nobody I've not seen since I was born. I've gone through the record of George Washington, Muhammad Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, name all of them. Bro, there's nobody as Nnamdi Kanu.
But are you saying that because an Igbo man, I'm asking?
No, bros. Have you had it in any history in the world that an activist, an agitator of the like of Nnamdi Kanu? Bros, let me tell you, to the extent he has to take. No, but a lot of them don't know that Nnamdi Kanu studied international relations, and in international relations he understands the international law. Nigerian government want to amend the constitutions now so that they'll be able to nail Nnamdi Kanu. The world is watching. And I can tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is risky now. Can become a risk. And if there's anything, international invasion on Nigeria, it's not going to go on the side of Nigeria. Because these are the things the United Nations are watching. They are watching the development, and the community, international community are watching. People are watching that development. They have not seen anything wrong about what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. The only people that saw this after proscription, treason, from treason to terrorists, all the manner of things. Binta Yako himself, is he not tired? He's tired. It's just that the system has already placed it on his table that this case, you must insist on it from the beginning to the end. And unfortunately, he has already shot herself on the leg and trying to see how she's going to rescue herself. But it has become virtually impossible. You cannot do it.
We'll continue this conversation tomorrow with you. I promise you that. But if I'm postulating here, if Nnamdi Kanu is released, listen to me. One, Nnamdi Kanu is released. Number two, an airport is being built to the southeast, international airport. Number three, seaport. Number four, Igbo presidency. will you abandon Biafra agitation?
No, brother, I've explained this several times and I keep on explaining it anywhere I go. Biafra is an identity. It's a name given to the entire old Eastern region. It's a name. We are not Easterners. We are not Igboho. We are not South Africa. We are not Agege. We are not George Bush. We are not. You know what we say? The Southeast. What do you mean by Southeast? What is Southeast? The people within that area are called Biafrans. Okay, listen. I do not know how Nigeria have a problem with that.
You've not answered my question. Let me repeat again. I'm postulating. Release of Nnamdi Kanu 1, International Airport 2, a seaport 3, and then an Igbo presidency. Will you abandon the quest for Biafra?
No. Why would you say? I'm explaining to you that Biafra has become an identity. Even if we are under Nigeria, we can still be a Biafrans. I'm telling you, you cannot say you are not going to be a Yoruba man or you're not going to be an Igbo person. Yoruba is a language. Igbo is a language spoken by Biafrans. Okay, I understand it very well. Our language, our dialect is Igbo. Our identity is different from our language. Our identity, we are Biafrans. The Yorubas speak Yoruba. The Yorubas, truly, if you look at inward, they are Odua, they are Anagos. That is what it is. So we must understand that. Even though we're going to be in Nigeria, we're supposed to be seen as Biafrans. But away from that completely, I am of the opinion that at no point should we remain as one in Nigeria.
Final question. I asked that question for people. Does Tinubu deserve a second term?
No.
No. Good. Thank you so much for coming. Let me have this, sir. Good morning. I'll give you 5 minutes. I'll give Akule 5 minutes. Give you 10 minutes. I close. Good morning, sir. I'm giving you 5 minutes. So you have to find a way.
Good morning.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Comrade Emmanuel.
All our viewers, he stood here. He wanted to talk. I have to find a way to give him 5 minutes, sir. Mr. Comrade Emmanuel, you're speaking at the background.
Yeah.
Who is Nnamdi Kanu to people like you?
Nnamdi Kanu is our father. Nnamdi Kanu is
he's a young man. Is he your father?
Yes. He have come to prove the leadership qualities in him by the Almighty Elohim. That is why you see all Igbos following him. He have not descended too low as the politicians in Nigeria, as those who call themselves governors and self-acclaimed leaders in Igbo land. Nnamdi Kanu never descended too low as them. So that is why we see all the Easterners have tested him and we trusted him. And that is why we see everybody agree to die for him.
I'm coming. It's been a long time because I'm an artisan. I do aluminum fabrication. It's a long time that I've gone to the East. But this few time in Lagos that I've spent, the Igbo youth seems to be, Nnamdi Kanu seems to be more popular than among the Igbo youth than your politicians. Why do you think that he is more popular than
I already told you now. He have proved the leadership qualities in him. He have proved to be the savior of the all Igbo man who we be looking for. Since the death of our father Ojukwu, no one have proved to mark the shoe of Ojukwu. But Nnamdi Kanu have put on that shoe of Ojukwu 1 million times. So that is why you see every Igbo man, right? Even those politicians, they are proud of Nnamdi Kanu, but because of what they are eating, ejikuje, that is why they cannot come out easily to tell you. But behind the scene, they are cheering him up.
Okay, you think they are cheering him up?
Yes, but because of what they are eating, that is why you see what they are behaving like a rat. Small dogs everywhere pushing meat that they throw down.
Soludo said that he said it on January. That was last. He said release of Nnamdi Kanu may not bring peace to the south. He said it the other time. Do you agree with Chukwuma Soludo, Anambra State Governor?
Chukwuma Soludo is one of those boy people to Britain people. He's serving Britain and with Fulani, so he can come out and make any noise that he like, and no Igbo man wants them. All we know is Nnamdi Kanu, and Nnamdi Kanu can provide everything that every Igbo man needs.
Like what? Like what?
Good leadership, food, freedom, whatever you may think for you to live here on earth. The value of Africa lies in Nnamdi Kanu. Even Nnamdi Kanu is a good blessing to Nigeria, to entire Africa. They never knew that. They never discovered that. It's a blessing to the entire Africa. Nnamdi Kanu is not selfish as they are. Nnamdi Kanu have come to deliver the entire Africa. See, what you saw happening at Burkina Faso is as a result of Nnamdi Kanu. Every word, every part of the world, they listen to the gospel of Nnamdi Kanu. That is why you see what is happening at Burkina Faso.
And they are waking up quickly.
And everybody is waking up quickly.
And then, I'm asking, but let me read some comment. I'll ask you last question. Stay with me. Where do I start from this morning? Okay,
Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of Nigeria.
Yes.
If you give me some minutes, I will tell you the problem of Nigeria.
I'll give some minutes.
And how to solve the problem of Nigeria.
Okay, I'll give some minutes. I promise. Let me just let me read some comments. Sunday Mbeyi, good morning, Flip TV. Mr. Sunday Mbeyi, we love you here. Click on that like button as you are coming. God forbid can't happen because God has a plan. Okay, that nothing will happen to Nnamdi Kanu. That's a good word, Fred. Chinedu is right on this one. We need Biafra. I know Nnamdi Kanu is the undisputed leader of Biafra people. All those criminal agents, Kofu and the governors don't represent us. One person the own agents are fearing. What is Kunle doing here? You know, Mr. Kunle will come and speak now. I get okay, let Kunle speak, yes. Yes, no, don't call his let Kunle. You know, he's going to speak, it's not my turn. MK already called it a shrine to injustice. He's a brave man, a lion. MK that he will dismantle Nigeria with his word. Go and check, he's a leader. That's him. Okay, Emmanuel, Daniel, Odenigo. The doctor is greeting them. He's greeting them and get along it. They just, even if they are made concern, it's part no time. Leon Pascal said that our every tradition, religion, culture, and value system, we let's make a peaceful, united, and working with Nigeria impossible. Okay, then now we go. He said we should separate.
That's
MK,
the answer.
Oh, that's the problem.
That's
MK,
the solution
okay.
to the problem.
I'm still not say Biafra is my country. That's really okay for. You are doing one day. Okay, Biafra is not negotiable. Don't worry. MK, okay. Actually, say we will need freedom, please. That's actually Augustine. Mr. Olumide, God bless you. Thanks for watching. I love you. For the Sako, beside interview, a great question. Okay, Biafra has come to stay. Okay, that's for the Sako. Simple question and answer. Okay. I'm still not for Nnamdi Kanu has exposed the secrets in Nigeria and political criminalities. Okay, let's hear from that man. Okay. Can you go somewhere? Not that the man is running when it comes. Okay, I understand. I have this question. Now, what is the way out for Nigeria as a country? You have like 2 more minutes.
Yeah, the way out, let me tell you, since 1967, what Nigerians fail to understand is that man does not create a country. It's only God that creates a country. From time
who created Nigeria?
It's the British now.
Okay, not God.
It's not God. We are their business entity. They come here to pilot their affairs. Even Nnamdi Kanu, they've been secretly asking him if you can allow us to colonize Biafra. We allow Biafra to go, which is impossible. The Nigerian man cannot admit that. So the problem, the solution is this. The problem is this. We have a political problem, economic problem, and religious problem. And if we can be able to solve these 3 problems, we'll get Nigeria right. And there is no way we can solve it. The question is this: why is there have been enough killing from the East since time immemorial? It's because the culture is not the same. They are worshiping their Muhammad and we were worshiping our God.
They worship Allah.
Yes. So if you want a solution to this country, divide this country into 3. Those Igbos who want to become Muslim, if you can be a witness, they are already in the north and they are dialoguing with them and nobody's killing each other. Those Yoruba who wants to be Muslim should go there as well and live peacefully with them. So now, those Hausa who want to be Christian, they should come to the east. Okay. Give them land. Okay. Live peacefully.
Now, final question. Listen to me. Release of Nnamdi Kanu 1, Seaport 2, Data Airport 3, Igbo presidency 4. Would that make you abandon Biafra?
We told you that God is the one who created a nation, not all this nonsense that they are doing. God have divided into 3, which Britain know, which every man knows. See, so far as say you are from the east, Yorubas, they know you as a Biafra, whether you know it or not. Both Calabar, both Rivers, both Benio, Yorubas, they know you as what? A Biafran person, no matter what happens. And we know Yorubas as Oduduwa, no matter what happens. And they know themselves as that. Also know themselves as Ariwa. Nobody can dispute that. Just because of what these people is eating, that they are causing problem. Let them disintegrate this country. Let everybody go and face their God. Excuse me. If they disintegrate this country, there will be unemployment. There will be job everywhere. The economy will stabilize. Let me tell you, because of this nonsense they are doing, that is why there is no longer cocoa pyramid. In those days, they told me, I learned that they use people from even China. They came here and learned how to do cloth from Ondo. They use cotton to produce cloth. But because of this greediness, they remove all this thing. And these people come here and take it to their place.
Will you be here tomorrow? Can you come here tomorrow?
I'm opportune to be here.
Okay.
Now.
But, no, I don't worry. Anytime that you have time, come here. I'm looking at my time. I've stood for like 2 hours
I
now.
have a lot to educate.
Okay, I know. I know. Anytime. Yeah. Maybe later I'll give you time. That's what I do. Let him. Even him like 5 minutes.
Thank
then I'll have him. Mr. Rabi, I close. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, I don't want to. Mr. Kule, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning,
Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, is he a terrorist?
To me, he's an agitator, right? And I keep saying, Nnamdi Kanu as it is an agitator to free his people.
He's not a terrorist.
He's not a terrorist. But some people that are using Nnamdi Kanu's name to cause confusion in that southeast, they are the one they are making hell of Nnamdi Kanu case to be solved easily. And I can tell you wholeheartedly, to me, I never believed that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting his battle. Let him fight his battle. Me too, I have my battle to liberate myself from the Odudua as Odudua citizen. So everybody should keep on fighting his battle. Me, I cannot say Nnamdi Kanu is wrong or is right, but he should know how to fight his battle. Because number one, if I want to digest into the issues of Nnamdi Kanu, you have the likes of Nwazurike that started this agitation.
Igbo people, they
saw him as a betrayer.
My best friend is an Igbo person.
Yes.
Igbo people see Nwazurike as a betrayer.
As a betrayer, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They started with him and they saw him as a betrayer person, and they switched over to Nnamdi Kanu. And Nnamdi Kanu issues now has enveloped the whole Nigeria as it is. Me, I cannot be talking Nnamdi Kanu every day when I have my own issue as a dual citizen.
Nnamdi Kanu has came out for the Igbos, his people, to sacrifice. Which Igbo person has come out?
Yeah, Igboho came out. I really supported Igboho throughout, in which I was even going against the governor Seyi Makinde, in which he allowed the Fulanis, people that has been encroaching, that has been destroying our farm. And well, you know what pissed me off was a man that came from Germany. He left all his, what's it called, business, everything, and he came back to Nigeria that he wants to establish an agricultural settlement in his region. And the Fulani came, they destroyed everything, and they killed the man. And I said, these people will not go unpunished for it. They will not go unpunished. And Igboho started striking then one by one. And I fully supported, and I was against the governor of Oyo State then, that is this man a pure Yoruba man, or is relations of Fulani
final question.
Yeah?
I asked from the back pages of the Daily Trust.
Yeah?
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu,
yeah?
Does he deserve a second term?
Say to me?
Yes.
Yeah, he deserves a second term. For why I'm saying this, the inequity we've been seeing for a while. He has balanced it already, and the second term will bring to disintegrate Nigeria. Let him disintegrate Nigeria for a second term. But I like it as he balanced up the southwest and the southeast equity that they've been shortchanged of the amount of the state they have. He has balanced it, and he has brought in economic development commission for them, and he has balanced all
you are saying that with the way Nigerians are listening to you, yes, that things are working well, you want Tinubu to go a second term.
Sorry, my brother, the issues of the hunger we are having now, I'm facing it, everybody is facing it. Why do we abandon agricultural system that everybody is going to white collar job in this country? Number two, the Fulani. Number two.
Does not want Tinubu for second term. But continue.
Me, I want Tinubu for that's your own thought.
No, yes.
Me, I want Tinubu for second term, right? And you can't do anything for me saying I want Tinubu, because I've seen what he's doing, and I've seen that he's setting up the system that's been rotting back. Nevertheless, you are saying, is he collecting money from Tinubu? I don't collect any dime. I want decentralization that he wants to embark on. As it is, Tinubu, he has an agenda to liberate even Nnamdi Kanu that is fighting.
Tinubu has an agenda to liberate Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes, liberate every one of us. Every one of us, even me. I need to be liberated from the hands of some. Don't you know some people are born to rule in this country? Are you now aware born to rule? And you're supposed to fight a common purpose. You people are diminishing yourself. You are distracting yourself. You are abusing yourself. Togetherness you stand, and divided you fall.
Okay, thank you. I'm looking at my time. But God bless you. Thanks so much for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, let me have Mr. Raf as the last speaker. 2 hours. I'm done. You'll be, okay. Mr. Raf, God bless you. Thanks for coming, sir, this morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, viewers.
Ordinarily is my.
I'm greeting.
I'm coming. It's my third reviewer today, but something happened, and I thought, but Pastor has intervened. But good morning, Mr. Raf. Let's continue.
Yeah, Tundoka for good morning. Joe Kwaji, good morning. King Joe Oba, good morning. Mr. Jeff, good morning. Alonge, good morning. Badimos, good morning. Mr. Cole, good morning. Mommy Vera, good morning. Mommy Nkechi, good morning. Mama Israel in America, good morning. Modesty Amuche, good morning. Chi Mbono, good morning to everybody. Oma Odua Charles, good morning. Ike Chuku, good morning. Sonny Ojuku, the CEO Afro in Dusseldorf, Germany, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, Mami, Aicha, Ajia Aicha, good morning. I am saying good morning to everybody. I cannot greet you all. Yes. Please, bear with me.
All of our viewers, good morning, like I have been greeting you. And as you are watching, like what you are doing this morning. Mr. Raf, I want to start from where Mr. Kunle stopped, because Mr. Kunle have already come, so I have 5 minutes. Mr. Kunle said, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to liberate all of us. Even in Kanu, do you agree that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our president, he want to liberate everybody in Nigeria?
Foul. That was after telling Zebediah Okorigwe something that he could not buy into. He will use the word foul. Tinubu is busy buying yachts. He's not liberating me. Tinubu is busy building houses for his wife. He's not going to liberate us. Tinubu is busy. He has erected a house. He bought a yacht. He has erected a house and office for his wife. For what is the name of that? His deputy, Kachima Chetima. Tinubu is doing his own personal business. He's not liberating Nnamdi Kanu, and he is the one that is holding Nnamdi Kanu down. I like.
Okay, not the governors.
No, which governors? If Tinubu said Nnamdi Kanu go, who is Saludo? Who is Chief Onyefulu? Who is Hope Uzodinma? Who is Peter Mba? Why are we deceiving ourselves? The person that is in charge of the head of government today, present government in Nigeria, is Tinubu. Stop deceiving yourselves. Tinubu is the one. He's playing game with Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration, trying to use him play games to come second time in 2027. What are you saying? When all the Hausas and the Fulani says he's not coming back again, he want to hold Nnamdi Kanu? See, let me tell you, no governor, no Igbo elites, no Haneze. The only person that have single power to release Nnamdi Kanu is Tinubu. Tinubu is dragging his leg. Look at those governors. Look at those elites. Now lie, Igbo elite is not the one. He is the one that is holding Nnamdi Kanu. And I like what actually transpired between Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyer, even especially mostly
Somebody said
Yako.
Somebody said I should give Mr. Rafe time. I've been standing for like 2 hours. My leg and my strength, I don't know if I can continue, but I don't know. I'll try to give him some time, but let's continue. But
So, what transpired between Yako and Kanu yesterday, the whole world actually melted down. The whole world melts because Kanu
if you love Mr. Raf, if you love him, all of you are saying Mr. Raf, he's here, he's greeting all of you. If you love him, click that like button. Click. All of you love him, click that like button. Continue, I'm not.
Okay, so the whole world watched in a very, very dismay yesterday when Nnamdi Kanu took over the judgment. The presiding justice or chief judge, Binta Nyako, was what? Chineke Nname. Greatly astounded yesterday when Kanu was reading Nigerian constitution, interpreting the same, and that was the a functionality of the judiciary to interpret the constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria to us. But Nnamdi Kanu handled it better, more competently than all those bench of lawyers, bench of judges there. What does that spell? It spells what? Quackery in that institution. They are not reviewing Nigerian constitution to us. They are all after money. Look at the lawyer that is defending Nigeria. The lawyer that is talking for Nigeria, Nigerian Defense Council against Nnamdi Kanu, is receiving 300 million naira each and every time they go to court.
300 million?
300, I'm telling you, these are classified information. Tinubu is just wasting our resources on Nnamdi Kanu. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu and save this money. Do you know how much they are paying DSS each and every time they go to church with to court with Nnamdi Kanu? Do you know how much? Do you know how much? Save all this money. Save this money for Nigeria. This man is not after our well-being. I mean Tinubu. He can spend money, Toyota SUV, yachts, traveling to France. Oga.
That means Tinubu, I asked 4 people the question. Does Tinubu deserve a second term?
Oga, Tinubu deserves impeachment. Currently, it should be impeached. And let me give you another one. We are tired of him. I always say to myself, where are Nigerian military?
But then why did Akunle like Tinubu? Why do you think because Akunle is saying that Tinubu deserves a second term and they gave reasons.
He gave reasons.
Yes, he said that
he gave reasons.
He said that he just said it here. Things are working, things are moving, and that he's trying to liberate Nigerians.
Do you know that we are in Obi regime? If things should be done according to the law, if Nigerian country is obeying the law, following the law, Peter Greg Obi won everywhere. Abuja, the normal percentage any man, any person could get to get FCT, Obi got it. Today, FCT, Nigerian judges, Nigerian lawyers, judges defending Nigeria, drop that attribute. So Abuja, Obi scored up to 68. Tinubu did not score up to 15. Today, Tinubu is Nigerian president. Okay, let me tell you, he doesn't deserve second tenure. Tinubu deserves, they're supposed to cut it off. Let us cut it short. Nigeria is supposed to cut it short. Tinubu deserves to go home and rest. He doesn't have what it takes to carry on, to be Nigerian president. He doesn't have what it takes. There are many accolades, attributes, qualities of any man that should be a president in Nigeria. I don't know whether you understand. You will be a charismatic leader, a leader that will carry everybody along. That is meaning you will run a government of national inclusive. You will go along with Yoruba, you will go along with Igbo, Fulani, Hausa, Ibibio, everybody. But this time this man is being one-sided. All he knows is about bribing the 4 organs of government, the executive, the judiciary, and the legislative. Oga, even councillor currently, if you see the amount of money they are earning, you will actually know that politics in Nigeria is a money-making jackpot. Now, if you're a politician in Nigeria and you play your role too well, you will be going home with millions. Oga, billions. Politician, politics, politicking, political business in Nigeria is paying like cocaine business. So that is it.
So, Mr. Raf, I ask him, I like to ask this kind of question.
These are the politicians that are awarding contract to various ghost companies that don't exist. They come out with letter-headed paper and award contract worth of billions to all these ghost companies. And at the end of the day, they'll be asking such invisible company for 50% tip, Egunje. So now, Oga, this is the worst government Nigeria has ever heard. Though he continued from where the previous government stopped. And we are all now licking our wounds. Kunle supported him before. Let me answer your question. And Kunle said he deserves second tenure, which is why Kunle is like fish bone on the neck. No, I'm not abusing him. Okay. Kunle is very, somebody being fish bone. If you talk, he go hold you here. Okay. Have you not read a story from the Arabian Guinea one? Tales from Arabian Guinea, whatever. That's fish bone. That is what Kunle is. He's speaking his opinion. I'm not against that. But all I know is that if you ask every Dikanale in Nigeria, if they don't want to speak loud, they will tell you, come. He will whisper in your ear, we don't need him anymore. Why is he telling us that Tinubu should go for second tenure? Is he a spirit? Kunle is not a spirit.
But is Kunle enjoying, people like that, are they enjoying Nigeria?
Okay, that's why I use Ogwazo. Kunle is like Ogwazo. Fish bone that hold everybody here. Is he? Where is he? Kunle is not enjoying now. But he doesn't want to say the truth. And that is the problem we have in Nigeria.
You think that he may be regretting voting for Tinubu? I mean,
Oga, Tinubu does not know Kunle. Kunle might be telling you that I was going to Bodilon. He has never been to that place. See, let me tell you, is it not every Thursday everybody go to Bodilon for 4,000? You eat a belly food. You say Kunle knows that place. Every Thursday you won't see Kunle here. He will go there. Because before you go there, for all these APC juggernauts to allow you and to have access to Bodilon, you go know whom you build.
So now let's talk about it now. I've asked that question to 4 people. I'll be asking.
Anybody that's saying that Tinubu deserves second tenure is talking out of what? Blindness.
We'll be closing now.
And we have seen what happened actually yesterday at the court. That Nnamdi Kanu is more, legally, experienced on the field of law, context of law, more than Binta Nyako. He was dictating to Binta Nyako a case that you have hands off your hands. What are you doing here again, madam? Rescue yourself, oh. Is it not because your son is having a fraudulent fraud case hanging on his neck? That's why you come here reading Quran and Bible to us.
Now,
you shouldn't have come into this court. It's because they hold you under duress that if you go to the court and convict and settle down the Kanu free, your son will go in. Kanu actually exposed, spill, even open a can of worm in the court yesterday.
No, I know. No. What I'm trying to say is that I've asked 4 people that question. You might not think here, but if Nnamdi Kanu is released, 1. Number 2, Igbo presidency 2. Number 3, seaport in the east 3. Number 4, they remove all those checkpoints. We need to checkpoint 4. Number 5, international airports. Do you think that the Igbos can say, okay, now you're part of Nigeria, we will abandon the Biafra quest? What do you think about that?
Rewan, this is your question. For me to answer it, there will be more time. You know what?
No problem. Just.
Do you know what? Right from 1960s till date, Igbos have died in their large number, which is why we can never turn our back against Biafra. If we do so, this is my young brother that is dying in jail. How could I be that wicked to do that? Nnamdi Kanu, he died many times and he still died. Rewan, many Igbo youths died many years ago when they were mazob and they are still dying under IPOB platform, courtesy Nigerian military forces. So many have gone due to this agitation, and for us to appease their souls, no amount of seaport, no amount of international airport, no amount of presidency. If they like, they should give Obi president, give Obi's brother president, give Rafael Mbochi president. Let me tell you, listen and listen good. We are going. We can never trade Biafra for any political position in Nigeria. No exalted position, Federal Ministry of Finance, Federal Ministry of Petroleum. If given to Igbo man, no, and all yes, the movement we, the Biafrans, are handling now. It's a platform. No, and yes. No, and yes. It is too late. Biafra has come. We cannot turn our back on Biafra anymore. When it was declared in faraway Lati, Finlandia region of Scandinavia, Europe, we are not going to do that. No amount of appointment. It is too late. It is too late. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu, leaving Nnamdi Kanu to go, or transfer him to Southeast, all his cases, to Southeastern Court, S-Court. I don't know what I understand. The jurisdiction where IPOB were doing their movement of agitation to free Biafra is in the Southeastern Nigeria. The court that is holding Nnamdi Kanu now, the court session they had yesterday, doesn't have the jurisdiction. Ask me why. I have legal experience, so small legal pocket, legal practitioner. I might be. So the offense was committed in the Southeast. It lacked competent jurisdiction to hold Nnamdi Kanu case in the North.
No going back on Biafra.
Yes,
all of our
that's what I'm saying.
Saying that,
no amount of Obi is going for 2027. He's going on his own. For me to say it first time, Obi is going on his own. I will not vote for anybody. This is me. Before Soludo was voted for 3 years ago, they promised us so that Nnamdi Kanu will come out. Nnamdi Kanu will come out today. They don't do us Chandun, Wayo, 419. Later them go say na Igbo. Everything we no good in Nigeria, they say na Igbo.
Let me take you.
Have they released Nnamdi Kanu after Soludo's election?
2 months
after promising indigenous people of Biafra, don't worry. After Soludo's election, don't worry. Nnamdi Kanu will come out.
God bless you. Say my brother, no more. 2 more questions. Let me. I'll have a closure on this. 1 minute. Number 1. Chukwuma Soludo, the former governor, former CBNM governor, incumbent governor of Anambra, said that the release of Nnamdi Kanu may not bring peace to South. Number 1. Number 2, you're asking 2 questions now. Number 2 is that 800 former Boko Haram has been updated. It's on the 4 pages of the Punch. What are your opinions about this?
Highly infuriating. Furious, fury. That is releasing 800 killers, murderers, and reintegrate them into Nigerian military or into Nigerian society. Fury. Iwa. They are invoking anger. They are invoking war. They want to fight Igbo man once again. Because Nnamdi Kanu that they allowed incarcerated for how many months now? Did not kill anybody. Did not use gun. He was put on the wall. United Nations allowed IPOB to start using gun. He was put on the wall when there was a military onslaught on his father's palace. So this time around the IPOB is armed because federal government actually put them on the wall. I don't know what I understand. What is it that warranted that Nnamdi Kanu should not go free when Igboho is moving free? What is it that warranted Fulani government to reintegrate terrorists into our society, into our military? Has America ever done that in the history of terrorism? Is there any country that has received that kind of boots that American government received during 9/11 attack in New York, in the United States? Still, they have never negotiated with any terrorist. United States is the worst hit.
Then why are we having repentant bandits and terrorists in Nigeria?
Oga, that question should be directed to Mr. Buhari. The first time in history we are having repentant armed robbers, repentant bandits, repentant jihadists, repentant terrorists.
Then why
during the
regime
of Muhammad Akpamu Buhari.
No, but why don't we have repentant IPOB or repentant Oduduwa?
Thank you so much. That's a suggestion that should come up anew. Repented IPOB, that is repented Choma Soludo, repented Hope Uzodimba, because they always misinterpret the meaning of IPOB. That is repented Raf Mbechi, to repent again on top of repentance.
Now let's close.
The Holy Ghost are IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra.
Yes. Now let's close.
But it's just a platform, and people are just trying to cling on it, claiming it is a terrorist organization.
Yes, let's close now.
And why should Muhammad Ahmad Bache call Nnamdi Kanu terrorist?
Yes.
The case is lingering. Nnamdi Kanu has taken him to southeastern Nigeria, southeast coast, Enugu. He must go there and answer. So, no Fulani man is above the law. If I violate Fulani man has the right to take me to court. If Fulani man violates me, I have the right to take him to court. If I violate my papa, I have the right to tell my father to take Erufai to court. Fulani man, they are not sacrosanct. They are not anointed tribe in Nigeria. Everybody in Nigeria, we are all equal. And this kind of division, discrimination, brings about the quests for the emancipation of the Prince of Africa.
Now,
a candlelight on the mountain is Biafra. That's why they could not allow Nnamdi Kanu to be. Because they actually know that if Nnamdi Kanu is going, he is going with the flag of Biafra. Rewind, I think I have to pause here because I can see your time is going.
I have a final question. I'm running off here. Something happened and it can be so laughable.
Yes, what is that?
After the Fulani, or after the S-men invaded Ebonyi, the governor has given 500 million naira to the Muslims to go to Mecca in Ebonyi State. How does that come to you?
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, let's put 1 minute.
Thank you so much. In 1 minute. Dave Umahi should be blamed. Nwafulu, the current governor of Ebonyi State, is his boy. Dave Umahi's boy. But what actually always eats food in my belly? This is a translated adage. What actually eats food in my belly? Why is it that? That's what I said in English. Okay. I said it in Igbo now. So why is it that every governor that comes and goes in Ebonyi State, you must be chosen? Is a choice of PFN, Pentecostal Fellowship Association of Nigeria. It must be a choice made in Ebonyi State by CAN, Ebonyi branch. Christian Association of Nigeria. And yet, later, when they assume office, they will attach themselves to Fulani hegemony. And the Fulanis are 155,000% under Islam, Islamic ideology. They are all Muslims. Still, they go there, forgetting Christ, forgetting God of the Christians, and start being errand boys to people that are doing us this. See, let me tell you, you know what? The whole Ebonyi state, Afikpo is one of the largest regions there. Dave Umahi has succeeded on building the biggest mosque in Afikpo.
Why are your governors? Why are they building mosque? How many times has the Fulani governor built a church for their people? Why are you? You have your place?
Thank you. That's why, Ruwan, I know say you support me that time why they invite Sadon of Sokoto to come and give his life to Christ.
No, that is funny.
It's not funny.
Sokoto is the leader of all Muslims in Nigeria. How can you say that one should come and give his life to Christ?
How can he say that you come to southeastern Nigeria with Sharia law and Sharia court? No, it is good to go and build the biggest cathedral right on his palace in Sokoto State. You want to balance the justice, you know, to balance justice and equity. He should give his life to Christ. Not when Iliasu, an Igbo man, become national imam at National Mosque, Abuja. The system is not well balanced.
Yes.
So that's why I'm imploring him to come into Igbo land and give his life to Christ.
It's funny. Sultan of Sokoto is the #1 leader of Muslim. Even if he dies, the person that will succeed him to be the leader of all Muslims.
Okay,
such a man should give his life to Christ.
I have an answer to rebuff that. Father Tansi Wene is from Obiano's clan, from my clan, Oyumunamkob, my kinsman. Thank you. Sultan of Sokoto will have no right to go and instill Sharia law at Ibezula Guleri, where St. Tans come from. Oga, we the Anambrans, let me tell you, if the whole Saudi Arabia came with all their money and gold and give us, we will never be Muslims. If Sultan of Sokoto he should remove his palace and come to Ibezulu and build it and give us gold. Oga, overnight it will melt and go down. Okay. We reject it, we denounce it, we debunk it. It can never work in Anambra society, communities. Okay. We don't need it. We don't need their law. Islamization process has failed. It is a failure. Dead on arrival.
Thank you so much for coming. All of our viewers, God bless you. God bless you. We love all of you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy what we serve today, be here tomorrow 8:39. But if you have not subscribed, subscribe now. All your notifications, drop your comment and like what we are doing. But let me appreciate some of our viewers before I go. Omo Odua, God bless you for watching. God bless you. Omo Odua, we love you. Kijo Ogba, God bless you. Dr. Okoji, God bless you. David for God bless you. Ikechuku Samuel, God bless you. Victor Amadi, God bless you. Nwachuku Injoma, God bless you. Burama Kombi, God bless you. Mr. Nanela Abu, God bless you. Ashedo Ogosi, God bless you. Olumide Bolude, we love you, God bless you. Sunday Okoye, God bless you. Kingsley Okeke, God bless you. Patricia, God bless you. Miss Glance Oyabo, God bless you. Miss Special Secretary, God bless you. Buki Astrop, God bless you this morning. Paul Ofo, God bless you. Kingsley Ogechi, okay, God bless you. Adija Longe, God bless you. Smart Edokpai, God bless you this morning. For the Sako, God bless you this morning. Charles Omodigo, God bless you. Victor Amadi, I've greeted, God bless you this morning. Good word, Fred, God bless you this morning. Nwachuku Ijoma, God bless you. All of you, we love you, all of our viewers on this platform. We love all of you equally. We appreciate all of you. You know I love you. We want to also call me Chukwebuka. I'm saying say bye today. Stay here tomorrow. Like every end of our program, we like to show you how Lagos looks like. But today we're not going to do that. We continue tomorrow. Because of this topic, I've really extended my time. So people at the background, I don't know the Lagos. Pastor came, I can't. The time has really gone. But all of our viewers, God bless you. If you have me. Okay, Esimio, okay, Manuel, Daniel, Odenigbo, God bless you. When are you getting uniquely? God bless you. You know I love all of you. The names, God bless you. Is it that I say I always greet? Chubueze Ugu, bye bye. God bless you. I love all of you. You know I love you. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, stay here. God bless all of you. It's a lovely day. ìyẹn kọjú ọmọ ìgbésí kábíyèsí.